Yo, what is motherfucking good? It's your man, SpokenGhost, the host with the motherfucking most. Ain't no joking, man. If you ain't choking, you ain't smoking, man. Yo, I'm dumb as fuck, bro. I am stupid. I am fucking dumb, bro. I deleted the first part of the fucking podcast on accident, but the video part, not the audio. So you still gonna get the audio, but I feel like I need to turn up even fucking harder on the fucking second part, man. We're gonna call this fucking part of the shit second part shit, you know what I'm saying? Yo, man, I'm fucking stupid, bro. I deleted the fucking first part of the video part, man, trying to go through the fucking footage, man. Dumb as fuck, yo. I'm gonna tell you a fucking story of when I first time I knew I was dumb as fuck. Like, when I was in second grade, I did a fucking spelling bee, and I got to the fucking third round of some shit, and I spelled again wrong. I spelled fucking again wrong, bro. I spelled it A-G-I-N. I spelled fucking agent, bro. That's not even a fucking word, bro. Y'all spelled fucking again wrong, bro. That's the first time I knew I was stupid, bro. The first time I knew I was dumb as fuck, bro. Sorry about that shit, man. We gonna fucking keep rolling, keep rocking. You gonna get the second part of the shit, so whatever, you know what I'm saying? Live and you learn. We gonna get this shit rocking, man. Let's get back to the fucking shit. Episode 17, the Mighty Knots Podcast. Yo, we always come in with the fucking music, man. Got some shit. Let's get to this motherfucking. We stayed on the Saba theme, man. I'm playing some homage to Saba, man. You know what I'm saying? Tribute to Saba and shit. You know what I'm saying? This shit called Life. Turn this bitch up.
Angels running away. I got demons hunting me. I know power 25. I know Jesus 33. I tell them to keep a distance. I think he obsessed with me. I say, God, there's a one. I know she would die for me. They want to rock on my wrist. So I'm shit up against it. Don't fit that description. How are you talking your life? Like a mother won't exist if rockets don't exist. If rockets work without a single contribution. They move a bit in Congress, got the nerve to call it stuff religious. They're just getting richer. We just trying to live our life.
God damn, but I can't get y'all the whole shit. But that shit, the party about to go into, the fucking beat switch up, that shit go fucking hard, but I wish I could play the whole shit. But go listen to Saba, that's fucking Life, bro. That shit called Life. Yo, man, let's get back into this fucking show, man. Not really much to talk about on the shit. Like, yo, I feel stupid because, like, I did like a whole shit about Bruce Willis, and I had made a fucking facial expression about Bruce Willis, and it's gonna fucking, and it's not gonna make sense because you're not gonna see the shit on the first part because I fucking deleted it because I'm fucking dumb, bro. It's so stupid, bro. But anyway, I think I might do that shit again. But you know what I'm saying? Like, when Bruce Willis in the movie, he not fucking. So you niggas can see it, but he not convincing in any role, bro. He always does this fucking move. Like every actor on screen got a fucking move. You know what I'm saying? I noticed it because I watch a lot of movies and shit. Like, yo, like Denzel, he do the head nod, flare his nostrils and shit. Who else fucking do it? Who else got to move? Yo, the nigga from Strike Back. He do the fucking. They all got a variation of the head nod, flare your nostrils. Like they all do that shit. Like they go like boom. Then they go into their lines and shit. But like that's kind of like what Bruce Willis does. Like I just noticed it now. Like every actor, they all do some variation of the head nod, flare your nostrils. Then they go into their fucking lines. Like this shit is weird. They all do it. They all got a fucking calling card when they fucking oh shit. Just fucking burp. Oh shit, we just burped the shit. But but they all got some fucking kind of calling card for they fucking do their lines and shit. Shit is funny as hell. That shit's funny as fuck. Yeah, man. They all do that shit, bro. Like yo. But now I think we got it. Now I think y'all know what I'm talking about. Now, let's get into some shit, yo. People who don't fucking follow the GPS know, like, yo, I'm a Uber and Lyft taker. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody who don't got a Lyft. You know what I'm saying? Take Uber and Lyft, man. Yo, Uber and Lyft on fucking speed dial on my shit. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to everybody who take Uber and Lyft and shit, man. People like some Lyft drivers, some Uber drivers, they don't fucking like to follow the GPS. Like, fam, I get sometimes the GPS may take you like somewhere you're not to go, but like, yo, follow the GPS though. Don't just like if you don't know where you're going, bro. Follow the GPS. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, like, I don't understand it. Like, and it's like with older drivers. You know what I'm saying? Older drivers, they're saying they don't like to follow the GPS, but fam, if you never been to this part of town, like yo, like follow the GPS though, you know what I'm saying? It's telling you right where to go, you know what I'm saying? Just reroute it, you know what I'm saying? Hit reroute, you know what I'm saying, and you'll be all right, you know what I'm saying? It'll take you back, it'll take you where you want to go. You know what I'm saying? Don't just give up on it, you know what I'm saying? It's there for a reason. You know what I'm saying? They spent millions and trillions of dollars putting the satellites in the sky so they can tell you where to go, you know what I'm saying? Follow that bitch, you know what I'm saying? What the fuck else we getting into, man? Oh, yo. Last week, I wanted to touch on, I didn't have enough time to touch on the Hearst Foundation, you know what I'm saying? And I don't, that's why, like, on this whole Jussie Smollett shit, like, I'm trying to keep my mouth shut on like, what I think about it. Cause I legit don't have an opinion on it, you know what I'm saying? Because the media, like, in the news, it's been used to manipulate people's outlook on certain shit for a long time. You know what I'm saying? And the Hearst Foundation was something that was very influential back in like the 1920s, 1930s. You know what I'm saying? There's this man. His name was William Randolph Hearst. He ran this newspaper. You know what I'm saying? This newspaper, it was made out of fucking paper. You know what I'm saying? But hemp, at the time, hemp is like another form of the plant, marijuana plant. So they made paper. They wanted to make paper out of hemp. The hemp was more durable. The Constitution is made out of hemp. You know what I'm saying? The Declaration of Independence made out of, I think one of them made out of lambskin, one of them made out of hemp. You know what I'm saying? So the hemp is so strong. And you can't, it's hard to rip, you know what I'm saying? You can write on it, it'll last forever, lasts a long time, it's way better than paper, it was a better process, you know what I'm saying? Because at the time they had some shit, hemp was more cheaper, hemp was cheaper to produce, you know what I'm saying? Well, hemp material was cheaper to produce. There's a video, here's my favorite part, I'm going to plug in my camera real quick. We may do some cut in and cut out, but I'm going to plug in my camera real quick because I think my camera's about to shut off. But before my camera shut off, I'm going to go ahead and plug in my camera and get it charging. We're going to keep it cut in, so let's go. Oh, shit. And we motherfucking back. Yo, man, some technical difficulties, but we all fucking back. We all right. We good. Yo, like I was fucking saying, there's a video of Henry Ford. Ford made the Model T and shit like that. Ford was a Nazi, but that's a whole nother story. We don't got enough time to get into that shit, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, he created the fucking affordable everyday car, you know what I'm saying? Well, he made it possible for people to get an everyday affordable car and shit like that. There's a video of Henry Ford taking a hammer, one of the Model Ts, one of the versions was made out of hemp. It was the body was made out of hemp. You know what I'm saying? Hemp is a fucking another form of the marijuana plant, like I was saying earlier, you know what I'm saying? And then he was taking the hammer and he's hitting the car and the hammer just bouncing off the motherfucking car. It's legit, go look it up. There's a video on YouTube, Henry Ford, Model T. I don't think it was a Model T, it was another version of the fucking Model T they had made out of the body completely out of hemp. And you could just hit the shit, you know what I'm saying? They made hemp with a lot of shit, you know what I'm saying? And it was less expensive. You know, it was cheap, you know what I'm saying? If you would take a hammer to a motherfucking car today, like any car, but that shit gonna fuck up the car, right? You know what I'm saying? But, yo, like, the body was completely made out of fucking hemp, and the hammer was just bouncing off the shit. You know what I'm saying? Yo, this shit is just like, here's how it ties into William Randolph Hearst, you know what I'm saying? He ran a newspaper, you know what I'm saying? Of course, the paper for the newspaper was made out of fucking regular paper, you know what I'm saying? But you can make hemp paper and it's cheaper, you know what I'm saying, and it's better, but like they didn't want fucking, like, essentially for layman's terms, they didn't want weed to take over, you know what I'm saying? So they started William Randolph Hearst, he started printing these stories, these false stories about black men and Mexican men smoking weed and raping white women. He put it in the media. It's fear mongering. One of the first like epidemics of fear mongering. You know what I'm saying? Like what CNN do, or like what Alex Jones did to a certain extent. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, yo, like they start printing these false stories like about black men and Mexican men like smoking weed and just doing crazy shit, just bugging out and losing their minds and just raping people and shit like that. These are completely false stories. And William Randolph Hearst did this all to get weed like abolished. You know what I'm saying? And if you actually go, there's a documentary, interesting documentary. You know what I'm saying? And there's I think it's on fucking Netflix or something like that. But it was a if you actually back in the time before this shit happened, like way before this shit happened, like a little bit before this shit happened, weed was like among the rich community, it was like a social. All these drugs like weed, heroin, coke, all that shit was a social thing among all the nobility, all the white nobility. But it kind of like lost its favor a little bit in the society back then. And like of course like I said, William Randolph Hearst, he didn't want this shit that they like essentially they didn't want weed to take off in layman's terms, and you know what I'm saying, they started printing these fake stories, and you know what I'm saying, we got weed illegal, which made weed a Schedule I drug. You know what I'm saying, and even though alcohol kills more people and shit like that, but anyway, that's another argument. But yo man, this shit just crazy how they can use the media, and what's funny, you know what's really funny? WYFF4 or Fox or one of them, they're still controlled by the Hearst Foundation, and people still believe the news. These motherfuckers printed fucking racist fake stories back in the day to get weed abolished and put all these motherfuckers in jail and make weed a Schedule I drug. But and they're still controlling the fucking news. Like if you wait till after the news is over, in the credits it will say the Hearst Foundation. Like, that's why I don't trust the fucking media, but like, how can you trust the media when they did that shit? You know what I'm saying? There's an argument with like, yo, that was back in 1920, but like, what do you, like, it could be, so what, nigga? They could still control this shit today. You know what I'm saying? The fucking motto, like, their mantra of what they live by could still be influenced in the head of the fucking company. You don't know, like, this shit is fucking probably family passed down. What if he passed the business down to his son or some shit like that, or passed somebody with similar interests? You know what I'm saying? Just because it's happened back in the 1920s, so what, motherfucker? It still happened the fucking day. These niggas still control the fucking media, bro. Like, these niggas that did that shit, and people watch the news every fucking night. People watch the news every night. They watch the news every night and they believe that shit. But how can you believe that shit when it's the same motherfuckers who did that shit back in the day? Like, how can you trust that shit? I can't, bro. That's why I can't. Like, yo, that's why, like, I take anything I see on the fucking news, I take it with a grain of fucking salt, bro. Like, I can't, I just can't, like, it's just like, yo, how can you trust these niggas? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they did that shit. They made these fake stories and shit, and they just got all these people locked up, and they made weed a Schedule I drug, and it's like, it's had this taboo over it, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, damn, bro, like, it's just crazy, man. It's just crazy. I don't know how people still watch the news and still believe that shit and soak it up. You know what I'm saying? Watch it every night. Like, fam, it's like, yo. But you can believe what you want to believe, man. That's the thing, you know what I'm saying, about fucking America, man. It's one of the countries that can get you, you know, it's a lot of countries, some countries you can't, some countries you can kind of, but, like, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. It's like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Really, man, that's really fucking about fucking all I got, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I told you this is gonna be a fucking real short episode, man. We had to get this shit in fucking one night. This shit is literally coming out probably like within the next 2 or 3 hours, man. I know we usually shoot this show before, you know, and have some time to upload it, but yo, we're gonna get this shit out fucking tonight, man. You know what I'm saying? Real short, real sweet, to the fucking point. But you know what we always do, man. Every time before we get fucking out of here, we do the Mighty Night 16. You know what I'm saying? Mighty Night 16, you know what I'm saying? SpokenGhost, DaRuler, man. Go hit that shit up on the fucking YouTube. Go hit the shit up on the fucking SoundCloud. SpokenGhost, DaRuler, and SpokenGhost, the Overlord, all that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? All that type of shit. So I'm gonna get straight into this fucking Mighty Night 16. Might be a little bit more, might be a little bit over it, but we won't get into the shit. We won't get all out your head. Yo, I activate, I came to fascinate. Ain't no bitch in me but the sky flies Adelaide. The way I fix the shit, I make them pay. Shock them like the ill, sick, I'm ill. A-okay, okay, I'm right on time. You left the hour late. The shit is laced. Pure MDMA. You mock your mollies ain't safe. Can handle mine like a briefcase. Chop them like a cheesesteak. These days been focused on the guap. Getting through blocks. My only option is getting the stops. Dropping the ops. No caution to win and risk a lot. Hoping I blow before I drop and have to move back to my uncle's spot. But I'm not. Gotta keep it pushing before the store closes. Split flows like Moses. Thought it was hocus pocus. Nope, it's the dopest. Divine mind that was chosen to leave chunks frozen. To take a pickaxe and cracking your components. Decide to divide them. Yes, I am the quotient. No shit, your big bums is just bogus. Knock your soulless. Never tired, get tripped over, crushed like you trip over, wake 'em up like it's Folgers, fully reloaded, lit as my stove gets hotter than the summer solstice, oh hell, in the morning. I ain't always take a moment to inhale in the morning, go until I'm yawning, control it like the foreman, sharper than the swordfish, tartish. I sell it, you a porpoise, shut your fucking motherfucking orifice, cold-blooded orphan, cause sometimes I feel like a motherless child, my mental is wild, and that is no doubt, and got them mad cause they couldn't figure me out. Thoughts of the now, what you see now, can't you see that I'm spitting it, foul, kicking it, ridiculous, infinitely ill as shit, one man syndicate, critically finish it, fuck your bodyguards, our bodyguards put a cards. Yo, man, you know who I are, man. SpokenGhost, I'm out this bitch, gave y'all more than I fucking intended to, but we are. Thank y'all for tuning into the motherfucking show, episode 17, Mighty Nice Podcast. We are fucking out this bitch. Peace.